We're starting off this one with an interesting one tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Elite Entertainment Wrestling, by the way. I am your host as always.
And her opponent, representing the War Raiders, Valhalla!
And this is probably going to come to a surprise, but yes, Valhalla is also. What in the fuck was that just now? Valhalla is also a part of Elite Entertainment Wrestling. Is my mic a little too high? I think it might be a little too high. Probably. But I'm sure it's fine. This is not for anything, by the way. This is just gonna be straight nothing but wrestling. Here they go with the lockup to start us off. See how this goes. Valhalla pushes Taryn Winters into the corner. And a stiff punch by Valhalla. Taryn returns with a punch of her own. Taryn's got Valhalla up on her shoulders. Wasteland. Stomp to the arm. Stomp to the leg again. Back up with another lockup, it looks like. Valhalla's got the arm. Wrenching back on it. Snaps on the arm there. What's Taryn gonna do? Another switch and tossing Taryn with the arm, and they're back into it again. Taryn or Valhalla from behind there. See what happens here. Taryn's trying to fight it back, it looks like. Nice snapmare takedown there by Valhalla. Now in a headlock. Wrenching back on that head there. What's about to happen here? Both knees to the head of Taryn Winters. And now she's stomping again. Taryn's got Valhalla up with a body slam. Chop to the chest goes Taryn, and a punch from Valhalla. We've reached a back and forth in this match. Taryn with a chop, Valhalla with a punch. Valhalla returning fire with another punch. Valhalla with a chop. Taryn with a chop. Valhalla with a punch. Taryn with another punch. And another punch from Valhalla. And a chop from Taryn. Punch from Valhalla. These two are good, just going back and forth right now. Here we go with the hockey fight. Hockey fight right here in the ring. And of course, Valhalla wins that exchange. Leapfrog. Knee strike to the face. Oh, that was a drop down, not a leapfrog, my bad. 1, 2, and a kick out. Valhalla is already frustrated in the early goings of this match. Valhalla with a punch to the head. Now she's dragging her, look like to the ropes or the current corner, either one. Irish whip into the corner goes Valhalla. And a punch. Oh, what's gonna happen here? Why is she dancing with her? Taryn, Sister Abigail. Valhalla is in trouble. Here we go with the mandible claw. Mandible claw. I think she just passed out to it, but no submissions in this match. Taryn going for a power slam. Taryn's got her up on the shoulders. Wasteland. Stomp. Taryn's got her back up on her shoulders again. With another wasteland. Trying to go for a stomp there. Valhalla rolls out of the way. Valhalla gets down off the shoulders and a clubbing blow to the back of the leg. Now she's dragging her. Now Valhalla turning her over. We're assuming she was going for a pin, but no. Taryn with the reversal. And another mandible claw from Taryn. Slamming her head on the mat. Now here comes the pin attempt. 1, 2. No. No, Valhalla is somehow able to kick out. What a start to this show, ladies and gentlemen. What a start. Now there's punches to the head of Taryn there. Valhalla lifts her up on her shoulders. Power slam. Irish whipping Taryn into the ropes. Another knee strike to the face. That has to be it, right? 1, 2. No. That was barely even a 2. Taryn survives. Now she's dragging her, but no. Striking elbows to the sternum of Valhalla. Irish whips her out of the ring and to the floor. Now Valhalla is going out to the outside to meet her. Another stomp to the arm, another stomp. She is stomping our mud hole into her on the ground. Oh my God, Sister Abigail on the outside of the ring. Nope. Valhalla with a reversal. Tower slam on the outside of the ring. Taryn's back meeting the wood there. At least I assume that's wood. You better get back into that ring, Taryn. You don't want to get counted out. Another reversal, clubbing strikes to the sternum again. Taryn's got the mandible claw locked in. She passes out, but yeah, there's no submissions, so Taryn may have won there, but here we go. 1, 2, 3. Yep. That was all it took. It took Valhalla passing out to the mandible claw and then the pinfall from Taryn. Yeah, see, here's a body slam right here. Yeah, we thought this was the first signature knee strike from Valhalla. 1, 2, but no, Taryn kicks out. Here's a punch to the face. And this is the Sister Abigail. We thought this may have been over here, but no. No, it wasn't over. Sister Abigail from Taryn. See, now this, I think this is where it ended right here. Actually, no, I think she kicked out here. 1, 2, no, yeah, no, she kicked out there. Another knee strike, signature knee strike from Valhalla, but it wasn't enough to put Taryn out. And she rolls out from a reversal, and a Sister Abigail from Valhalla, from Taryn Winters. And then this right here is the end after Valhalla passes out from a mandible claw. What a start. What a frickin' start, man. Now with that we go to the next match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Seoul, South Korea, weighing in at 163 pounds, the Asian Nightmare, Prince Drago!
That's right, this is Brett Drago, ladies and gentlemen, and this match has some high stakes to it. Because whoever wins this match is going to meet Eddie Thorpe. Whoever wins this match is going to meet Eddie Thorpe in our first pay-per-view. And the winner of that goes on to... the winner of this match goes on to the pay-per-view. to face Eddie Thorpe for the EEW Global Championship.
And his opponent from Moscow, Russia.
I need to figure out how to get Zach Knight's theme.
Zach Knight.
It seems like the reception for Brett Drago is not good. Not Brett Drago, but Zach Knight. Seems like people do not seem to like Zach Knight that well. But like I said, whoever wins this match is going to go on to meet Eddie Thorpe for the EEW Global Championship at our first pay-per-view. Of course, that's going to be in a few weeks from now. Next week is going to be another EEW show. And that one's going to be interesting because we have one big man versus another big man. And I'm not going to reveal too much about that. But then we also have a champion versus champion match in our main event. Now we go with a lockup from the two men. Brett backs Zach Knight up in the corner. Referee's getting involved. Brett with a punch to Zach to the face and another one. Brett reverses it. And back into another lockup between the two men. And now it's Zach Knight as the one that is pushing Brett Drago back. Now the referee once again gets involved. And now Zach Knight is the one that sends Brett Drago into the corner. Brett Drago with a pin already. This could be it. One. Nope. Not even a one count. Stomp to the head. Stomp to the arm. Brett is just stomping this man. Now they're back up into a lockup again. Zach Knight from behind. Oh my goodness, but Brett going behind Zach with a standing switch. Now he's got his arms wrenched onto the sides of Brett Drago. Brett Drago going for a pin somehow. And that was a kick out. Another pin attempt. Not even a one this time. Brett Drago tried to go for something, but he got countered by Zach Knight. Brett with a punch picks up Zach Knight again and body slams him. Listen to the crowd. They're starting to get excited for this. Punch to the back, then punch to the face. Lifts Brett up, and what a freaking move. Irish whips him out of the ring. This is not the time to taunt, Zach. You're in a match. Elbow strike to the face. Here we go with a back and forth yet again. A slap to the face of Brett. A slap to the face of Zach. Zach counters, or Brett counters and punches, and here we go. Another back and forth between the two. Slaps the face of Brett. Zach tries to go for a punch. Here we go. Another slap. A punch from Zach. Oh, kicks him and then drops down and punches him in the face with an uppercut. Punch to the sternum, kick to the back. I cannot keep up with this. This guy is fast. Goes for a pinfall attempt. 1, 2. Kick out. Kick to the stomach from Zack Knight. What's going to happen? A pile driver. Pile driver to Brett Drago. That could be it. 1, 2. No. Somehow Brett Drago was able to kick out. Zack Knight picking up Brett. Knee strikes to the side of Brett's stomach there. I guess his waist. To the side of the waist, I guess. He's got him in a sleeper of some sort. I think he just passed out. But like I said, submissions in these matches, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. What in the world was that? Brett gets up. He gets up. He's got him on his shoulders. Another push-up stunner there. I'm gonna call that push-up stunner. I don't know what that's called. I'm gonna be honest. And another one of those. Right to the... After that stomp, I don't know. That could be it. 1, 2. No. Brett Drago kicks out again. Wow. Just wow. Elbows to the sternum of Brett Drago. Drop kick to the back, sending Drago onto his face. Brett Drago from behind. Reverse DDT. Stomp to the arm. And he picks him up on his shoulders again. Power slam. 1. Not even a 1 count. Not even a 1 count. Wow. Okay. Oh, after that, Brett Drago is busted open. After Zack threw his face into the turnbuckle pad, he is busted open. Zack lifts him up on his shoulders. GTS! Surely that's it, right? More elbow strikes or knee strikes to the waist there. They're lifting him up on his shoulders. He's going for another sleeper. He just passed out again. Measured strike to the back there. Brett Drago's going up, or Zack Knight's going up. Frog splash! A freaking frog splash. He's going for yet another sleeper. He wants to put Brett Drago out. And he taps. It looks like he tapped. I don't know. It sounded like he may have tapped there. But again, no submissions. He's going for another. Okay, that's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. After hitting that, that's gotta be it. Here comes another. Oh, Brett Drago reversed. Zack Knight reversed. Another reversal from Brett Drago. Elbow strikes to the waist, or to the sternum. He's got him up on his shoulders again. Elbow strikes to the head of Zack Knight with Drago on his shoulders. Belly to belly suplex there. Or belly, not even a suplex, that was a belly to belly slam there. Counters Zack Knight with an enziguri. And that's gotta be it for sure. 1, 2, 3. Zack Knight with the win. His first win here. I think he is 1-1. But he has not been pinned. Zack Knight has not been pinned yet. We thought it was it there. Pile driver. We thought it was it for sure there. This was not it either. Brett Drago is a tough competitor. Power slam there. This was late on in the match too. We thought this may have been it, but no. Zack Knight with a frog splash here. Brett Drago with a reversal. Here's a belly to belly slam. This is where it ends here. 3, yep. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, with that we head to the next match. And now some tag team action.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, Danielle Collins and Dawn Collins. Country Dominance.
And here comes their opponents. A couple of fresh released WWE superstars.
And their opponents, the team of Katana Chance and Kaden Carter.
You heard that right. That is Katana Chance and Kaden Carter. Your eyes do not deceive you. And they have an opportunity here tonight, as well as Country Dominance, because the winners of this match are going to go on to fight the winners of this match are going to go on to fight Diamond Mine for the tag team championships, the EEW World Tag Team Championships. And there's the bell. Here we go. Lock up. Hayden with a power slam to Danielle Collins. Danielle Collins going for a pin early on, and a reversal into another pin from Kaden and a kick out. It's way too early to try and go for pinfall attempts here. Tag into Katana, not Kaden. Double super kicks in stereo. Kaden lifts up Danielle in a body slam to the young tag team competitor. Danielle goes back into the corner. Another tag in. Here comes another double team move by the two. And a kick right to the chest. Oh my goodness. Okay, and there's a pin attempt. 1. Nope. Stomp. Vicious stomp there. Back into the corner goes Danielle. Another tag in. Another dual super kick by both of them. You have to... Danielle has taken a lot of punishment. I think Danielle's getting back into this, though. But no. Kaden quickly with the reversal. Danielle's in trouble. She may need to make a tag here into Dawn. Another snap mirror and a double kick to the chest there. They're going for it again. Danielle with a kick out though. Gonna pick her up again. Power slam. Danielle's going for a pin attempt, not even a 1 count. Like I said, it's way too early into the match to go for pinfalls. But Danielle is probably the one that could take the pinfall the most since she's taken majority of the damage in this match. And here we go. Danielle throwing her sister right into the face of Kaden Carter. Kaden Carter with an elbow strike to Dawn in the corner. Oh, measured elbow strikes to the sternum of Dawn Collins. Tried to go for a kick there, but Dawn rolls through, misses it. And now Dawn picking Kaden up, but Kaden with the reversal. Kaden with a clothesline to Dawn Collins. Danielle tried to go for a punch there, but missed. Kaden, shoulder breaker. Once again, she misses. Danielle trying to hit Kaden Carter to distract her from beating on her sister. Reverse and Dawn goes into the corner. Another reversal. What's gonna happen here? Knee strike to the face. What are you waiting for? Oh, you cannot let them recover. Another reversal. I think she was trying to go for a tag into Danielle there. Has her up on her shoulders. That is a Michinoku driver. Dawn going for a pin attempt there, and it wasn't even a 1 count again. This is insane. Body slam, power slam, body slam, same thing. Picks her up again on her shoulders this time. Reverse DDT. Picks her up on her shoulders. Nice pop-ups. Like RKO there. Pop-up. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what to call that. Another shoulder breaker. Danielle Collins is taking punishment here. Danielle with the reverse. No, I'm sorry. I think that's Danielle. Yeah. That's Danielle there. Oh my God, what in the world was that? Basement drop kick. Taking out the leg of Kaden Carter there. And a tag in. I've lost track on which twin is actually in the ring. I think it might be Danielle, actually. Kaden with a reversal, kicking Danielle in the face. Nope, it's Dawn. It's Dawn. Dawn is now in trouble. She needs to be... This has been a pretty much one-sided match. It's down from that. A running body splash. Just taking Caden Carter out with that. Another tag. Here comes Dawn Collins. Nice tag team move there. Dawn is picking, or Danielle is picking Caden up and goes for a pin. 1, 2, no. Back into the ropes again. Tag into, I believe that's Dawn. Yet again, another diving shoulder thrust into Caden Carter. What is this? I don't know what in the world that was. That, I think, oh no, they took out the referee. Caden took out the referee. That's not good at all. Caden into the ropes. How did the referee see that tag? She's down. What in the world? Okay, another tag team move there by the twins. Hey, yeah, you can get out of the ring. That took a little while. Danielle trying to go for something big. And she got reversed. Oh, this is not good. Okay, that has to be it there. No, she picked her up. Why did she pick her up for? I don't understand. You had the match won. That would have probably been it right there. Punches to the head after Caden lifts her up on her shoulders. Another counter from Caden. Hurricane Rana. Okay. Here goes a hot tag. And that's to Dawn, I do believe. Caden goes for a pin attempt. 1, not even a 1 count. What is these girls made of? Country strong or something. What a move there. And that has to be it, right? 1, 2, no. Here goes another one of these. Pump handle. I don't know what that. Caden breaks it up and takes out the referee. Katana drop kicking the twin in the corner. Here we go. Running knee strike to the face. Referee is still down, by the way. Caden is up. Kick to the stomach. Measured punches and a punch to the head. Referee's back up. And then Dawn punching, Danielle punching Caden in the face. And tilt-a-whirl Hurricane Rana there. Caden tries to go for a pin, but no. Danielle stops her. Elbow strike to the head. Caden, oh my god, what a leg tackle there. What is gonna happen here? Danielle has Katana in the powerbomb position. Hot tag. Here comes Caden. Punch to the face. Oh my god! Oh my god, that's gotta be it. 1. Not even a 1 count because Dawn breaks it up. Basement drop kick to the leg. Caden with a roll through super kick there. Now it's Katana. And that was hoedown. 1. Broken up by Caden. Caden with a reversal from the corner there. Danielle goes back into the corner again. It looked like Katana was trying to go for a tag there. Tag into, I believe, Dawn? Double shoulder thrust there. That twin better get out of the ring. She's not the legal competitor. And there we go again. That's gotta be it, right? 1, 2. No! Katana kicks out. Of course, the audience is chanting tag team wrestling there. They're having fun with this, I guess. Oh my god! Belly to belly slam there. 1, 2, 3. Country dominance going to the PLE. To face Diamond Mine for the EEW Tag Team Championships. Double super kick there. Tag in. Snapmare. Double kicks to the chest of... I do believe that was actually Danielle. Body slam. See, the thing about twins is it's very hard to figure out which one is which, especially because they're identical. I'm probably never gonna get it right, to be honest. Okay, this one is gonna be interesting.
And her opponent from Santa Fe, New Mexico, Archangel Sophia Hernandez.
And this is a rematch from last week. And if Tegan Knox wins, she gets a rematch for the EEW Queen of the Ring Championship at our next PLE. Our first ever PLE, matter of fact, actually. But yeah, big opportunity here for Tegan Knox to put away the champion and gain herself a championship match. It's an eliminator, if you know, eliminator match, if you will. A sort of eliminator. Not for the championship, but if Tegan Knox wins, she does get a championship opportunity. Drop down again. Wait, no, that was a leapfrog. And then she delivers a dropkick to Sophia Hernandez. The one who refers to herself as a Spanish goddess. Tegan throwing Sophia down. Sophia from behind here grabs Tegan by the waist. Tegan with a standing switch, and now she's got Sophia by the waist. Wrestling. Tegan with a pinfall attempt. No, Sophia with a kick out. Sophia with a reversal, tries to go behind, but Tegan with an elbow strike to the head. She's got Sophia, body slam. Stomps to the face and arm of Sophia. Sophia trying to go for something here. I think she tried to go for Ascension. Nope, that is not Ascension. Elbow strikes to the face of Tegan. Tegan, punch to the sternum of Sophia there. Tegan's got Sophia up. Sophia with the reversal, and to the bad leg. Attacking the back of that bad leg of Tegan Knox. And here comes... Yet again, Tegan reverses. Tegan with a choke slam, I think. Oh my god, no way. Is this match over already? It can't be over already. No! Sophia moves out of the way and a moon stomp for a cave-in. I don't know why I kept calling that the move stomp in the last episode. It's actually a cave-in. Tegan with a power slam. No. Power bomb is what that was. And Sophia just hit her with Seeing the Light. I think this might be over. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. Sophia just thwarted Tegan's attempt at trying to go for the championship again. I hope I said that right. And there it is. That's seeing the light. And after a pinfall, we thought she could have kicked out here, but she didn't. That's a 3. My God.
Here is your winner.
What a surprise. I was not expecting the match to end that quickly, but it did. Wow. A little underwhelming, to be honest. Now we go to the next match.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making her way to the ring from Brooklyn, New York, Amanda Perez.
And Amanda Perez has a big opportunity here because she has a chance to knock off not 1, not 2, but 3 past WWE women and an AEW superstar. And whoever wins this faces Rebecca Kent for the EEW Diamonds Championship at our PLE, our first ever PLE.
From Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell.
By the way, if you guys are wondering, we will be changing stuff about these women coming up. For instance, one of the women in this match are going to have their name changed back to when they were in the indies, because they are an indie wrestler currently. Had to pick a kind of a factory.
And from Chicago, Illinois, Sky Blue.
Had to kind of pick a factory theme for this woman here. Sky Blue looks ready.
Welcome to the generation of Jade.
And from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
And if I haven't already said it before, yes, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match will go on to face Rebecca Kent at the first PLE for the EEW Diamonds Championship. And then after this is going to be an interesting one because we've actually got a sibling versus sibling match. Jessica Duke is taking on Aaron Duke after their double failed losses. Or double failed wins last week. Both failing to pick up victories in their respective matches after Aaron Duke actually took Jessica Duke out at the beginning of the Intergender Championship match last week. It was a 8-person eliminator gauntlet match. He took her out with a razor's edge. Can you believe that your sister or your brother takes you out of a match? That's crazy. Cover on Carmella, Sky Blue, 1. Nope, not even a 2 count. Cora Jade with a reversal on Indy. Amanda sending Sky Blue into the corner. Carmella tried to go behind. Indy's pinning Cora Jade. And a power slam or power bomb from Amanda Perez. She's picking up Cora on her shoulders. Sky Blue getting up in the power bomb position. Power bomb from Carmella. Back body drop from Amanda Perez on Indy Hartwell. Amanda with the reversal to Sky Blue. Sky Blue with a slam to body slam to Amanda Perez. Indy Hartwell's got Carmella up. Carmella with the counter. Sky Blue's got Cora up for powerbomb. Sky Blue going out of the ring for. She's got a pin on Amanda. I think that might be Amanda. Yeah, that was Amanda. Amanda kicks out though. Cora with measure strikes to Carmella's head. Amanda picks Sky up, and my God! A spinning slam there from Amanda to Sky Blue. Sky Blue with a skyfall to Cora Jade. Tilt-a-whirl arm drag from Sky Blue. Amanda's got... Indy had Amanda in a pin, and Amanda kicks out. Sky Blue's got Cora up. Pop-up cutter there. There we go. Pop-up cutter. Finally got it right. Amanda's got Sky Slam to Sky Blue. Amanda's got Cora in a pin. A pin from out of nowhere. That was a kick out at 1. Carmella's got Sky Blue. Pop-up flapjack there. Punch to the back. Amanda just hit Cora with a... Was that a baseball bat? I think that may have been a baseball bat, too. No, Cora kicks out. You would think that she wouldn't kick out of that, but she did. A bat to the face. Cora's got Amanda up in a powerbomb position. Powerbomb! Cora with a pin on Amanda. 1, 2, kick out. And that's a chair in the ring. Indy has Carmella up. Powerbomb on that steel chair. Indy just hit Carmella with a powerbomb on the steel chair. Pop-up cutter from Sky Blue. Amanda's got Carmella up. Amanda, Sky with a reversal, but now Cora's got Sky. Amanda with a punch to Cora's face. What's Indy going for here? Sky just punched Indy, gets back in the ring. Carmella with measured kick to Indy. Amanda's pinning Sky. Sky kicks out. Oh my god, a roundhouse kick to Cora Jade's head. Indy's going for a pin on Amanda. 1. Amanda with a pin on Indy. 1, 2. No. Carmella's going after Sky. Nope, she's going after Cora. A strike to the back causes Sky, or Carmella, to drop the kendo. Oh my god. No way. No way. Indy's about to do it. Indy's about to eliminate Cora. 2, 3. Indy Hartwell just eliminated Cora Jade. Wasteland from Indy to 1, 2. No. Amanda tried to hit Carmella with them. Carmella is having troubles trying to pick Amanda up. Sky says no, though. Spins her leg, grabs her, starts dragging her, but Indy counters with strikes to the sternum. Indy with a clothesline. Amanda. Sky with a counter, though. Sky's not able to get Amanda up. I don't know what the heck is going on here. Whatever Amanda was doing was just thwarted by a punch from Carmella from behind. Picks Indy up. Shoulder breaker. Okay, and now Carmella is going for a pin on Amanda for some reason. Amanda with a kick out. Oh no. Carmella's got Sky in a submission. Indy with a shoulder breaker to Amanda. She lets go of it, Carmella does. Carmella from behind grabbing Amanda, but she is still unable to pick her up. Indy with a table shot to the face of Amanda, going for a pin. 1, 2. No. Carmella just hit Sky with the table. And Carmella's going for another submission on Sky Blue. Once again, Carmella lets go. Amanda tried to go for a knee strike there, but missed. Indy tried to go for something there, got elbowed in the face. Indy with a power slam, body slam to Amanda Perez. Carmella's going for a pin on Sky. 1, 2, 3. Carmella just eliminated Sky Blue. Whatever Amanda was trying to go for there, she just got met with a table to the face. Carmella with a super kick. Carmella going for a pinfall attempt here. 1, 2. No. Once again, Amanda Perez kicks out. That's gotta be it. Take out the weaker opponent. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. No? How did Carmella kick out of that? Whatever Indy just tried to do, it was stop. Now Amanda's got her on her shoulders. Rolling Thunder Slam. Carmella tried to go for a kick, but it's reversed, and she's put in the corner. Amanda with knee strike with a kick to Indy's knee. Carmella from behind tries to drag her, but gets elbowed in the stomach. Indy's got Amanda up on her shoulders, but I don't think that's working. after getting her face thrown into the turnbuckle there, Indy is busted open. Amanda, whatever, I don't even know what that was called. That's 1, 2, 3. Indy just eliminated Carmella, and then she rolls out of the ring. Wasteland on the outside of the ring goes Amanda Perez, landing on her back. Strikes to the sternum. Now Indy gets Irish whipped, lands on her back there. Goes for a bot. Like, I don't... You're gonna have to forgive me. I don't know some of these moves. I'm gonna be honest with you. Amanda picking her up on her shoulders. What a move! Picking her up on her shoulders. Went to the welt one too many times. Indy with a strike to the back of Amanda Perez's leg. Oh, but I think this might be over. What a freaking move. 1, 2, 3. No! Oh my God, Indy just kicked out. Measured strike to the leg of Indy. What is it gonna take? What is it going to take? And another move. That Indy gets up though. Power bomb. Kicks to the leg. Goes for a chop. Gets reversed. Kick. And then Amanda tries to drag her. Not happening, says Indy. Amanda just hit her head on that freaking ladder. You would have thought. And here comes a power bomb. Okay, that's gotta be it. 1, 2, 3. Why is Julia's music playing? Here's where Indy eliminates Carmella. Here is where Amanda picks up the win here with a power bomb. 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, Amanda.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we head to the next match. And like I said, this is a sibling versus sibling match, brother versus sister, mano y mano, and the winner of this match goes on to take on Theodore Tyson for the Intergender Championship at our next PLE. They want that championship. It doesn't matter which one wins it, as long as it's Aaron Duke, because that's what he thinks. These two have not had the greatest of luck, but we're gonna see what happens here tonight. Here we go. Now these two are locking up. Jessica sends her brother into the corner. Jessica did not get to react in time. Aaron Duke goes for a pin attempt. One, not even a one count. Not even a one count. Stomping his sister. This is just messed up, honestly. Jessica Duke with a clothesline. Her brother pushes her away, though. Now his sister pushes him away, and we've got a punch fight happening right now. Punch, chops, chop, chop. Reverse from Jessica and a chop. Now her brother is baiting her. Back and forth between the two siblings. Slap to the face of Aaron, chop from Jessica. Her brother is baiting her again in a hockey fight. Hockey fight between the two. Jessica loses that exchange there. Aaron Duke tries to go for a body slam, but no! Jessica with a DDT reversal there. Shoulder breaker from Jessica Duke. It's like a backflip knee or elbow strike there. Aaron Duke kicks out of that though. What is this? A crossface? Jessica Duke's got Aaron in a crossface. And even if he taps though, there are no pinfalls or submissions in this match. Aaron Duke goes for a pin. One. Kick out from Jessica Duke. Not even a one count. Or not even a two count. Aaron Duke is trying to go for a choke slam, but she reverses into a buster of some sort. Jessica's going for it. Gets reversed by Aaron. Aaron with a forearm strike. Goes for a pin on Jessica. 1, 2. Finally, Aaron gets a 2. But Jessica kicks out. Here we go. Up on the shoulders. And a powerbomb from Jessica Duke to her own brother. Going for a power slam. Aaron gets down off of Jessica's shoulders. Here we go. This is what did it last time. Razor's Edge. After he hit it to her in an intergender match. 1, 2. No. Jessica kicks out. Our audience is chanting fight forever as Jessica elbows her brother in the sternum there. Lifts her brother up, goes for shoulder breaker to her brother. Stomps. Stomping on her brother. She goes for a pin attempt here. 1, 2, 3. Oh my. What just happened? What just happened? What did we just witness? Here he tried to go for a choke slam, but she reverses into a buster. Face buster there. Aaron goes for a pin on her. 1, 2. She kicks out. I've got to watch that again just to make sure my eyes did not just deceive me there. Power slam. Puts her up on his shoulders. He gets down. Goes for a razor's edge. And that's what put her out in that gauntlet eliminator. But she kicks out this time. 1, 2. I don't even know what to say here. I'm in total shock. I was not expecting that to happen. 2, 3. And she beats her brother here tonight. She's got a chance to win the EEW Intergender Championship. And that is our show, ladies and gentlemen.